Hello YouTube friends and welcome. Today I have for you a old knife. This is one of the Strider Buck Strider collaborations, and actually back in the days when I started collecting Strider knives, this should have been my first Strider, but it got lost in shipping, or maybe the seller did not ship it, I don't know. So I ended up with this one that you have seen on my channel. But let's talk a little bit about the knife itself. So this is the Buck Strider Tarani. The model number is BU882SBTG, and it was designed or co-designed with Steve Tarani. He's a martial arts instructor, and he gave his input to Buck, and Buck implemented some design features to the knife. So as you can see, the form factor of the knife is like a standard SNG from Strider knives. So just about the same specifications. And the only difference is of course the materials and the locking. On the Strider you have a titanium frame lock, and on the Buck Strider you have a heat treated liner lock, steel liner lock. Okay, so the design, this design was mainly developed for law enforcement professionals, and Buck Knives wanted to give them all the design features and the design quality, and also the ergonomics of the Strider knives at affordable pricing. So best of class performance at the day. I really need to talk about the time period, and it was a little bit hard to get exact information, so if you know more, please leave comment down below. But these were available during 2004 until 2008, so 4 years, and they were mainly produced in two variants. So one variant is this little higher end version that had two modifications, one with G10 and screwed on scales, and one was just with ABS plastic in black color, with also the ATS 34 blade steel. The second variant was, let's say, a value folder. If I'm not mistaken, the price was around $40 to $45, which is exceptionally good price if you are considering that these go for premium on eBay and on different sites for around 160 to 250. And the budget version was made in 440C, if I'm not mistaken, and it had black coated blade. Okay, so the ATS 34 steel was triple tempered and cryogenically stressed, and to give you the best superior edge retention and toughness as possible at the time. And the feature that was that was implemented from Steve Tarani is this part, top part here. You can see it looks like abrasive, so they call it PDT, positive deployment texturing, on both sides, of course, to facilitate two-hand opening or two-hand safe opening. Yes, just this kind of opening. And of course you can maybe file your nails on it if you like. The Tarani version, so this one had partially serrated blade. There is the logo and also all the involved parties. These were Boss heat treated with the Boss stamp, of course. So we have a overall length of 20.7 centimeters or 8.13 inches. And we have a overall weight of 153.7 grams or 5.4 ounces. The blade length is 3.5 inches, thickness is 0.145 inches, and we have a width of 1.25 inches, and that translates to 8.9 centimeters, thickness of 0.4 centimeters, and the width of 3.2, so on the thickest point. Yeah, so back in the days you could get your Strider knife budget offering at a value price, and you did not have to resort to buy clones or fakes. I don't know why the collaboration ended, what happened. There are a few sketchy informations out there that I will not comment on. If you like, just type in Google Strider collaboration and you can read the stories. In my opinion, this was a great offering, great product. Maybe if the collaboration would go on, they will introduce also a frame lock down the road, probably, or maybe also a higher end version, which I saw a few of them from the custom line with the nice wood handles and polished scale. But if I'm not mistaken, that was a project when they found a few blades in the warehouse and they just polished them up and put a nice wooden polished scales and made a semi custom line, really heavy limited. So, but they will come up on eBay, so if you want one, just search for them. They should be available. They had some retailers that they ship them directly to them. So yes, this is a little bit a more, let's say, history point of view on these knives, and I have one more. This was my second buck Strider. Yes, it started as this one and it was customized with the custom G10 scales. So just put it in and probably for now I have the collection complete. I'm not looking for the custom with the wooden scales, and this will be probably enough for my Buckstrider collaboration collection. So yes, and if you want, then you can also check Steve Tarani's work on internet. He did develop a few more knives and designs for other companies. My most favorite production knife from him is, of course, the pre-fence cursor from 511. So this is an excellent small everyday tactical, if you want to consider it, knife, and it also has the PDT, and if you like, you can also get a larger version. As for the size comparison, so these are widely available, and they, in my opinion, continue the story of the budget for around $45 to $50 price point, and you will get what I would say a maybe evolution of the design. So yes, you can see the similarities there. They are only made in AUS 8, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, AUS 8, and this was the first production. Both of them are, but they are available now. Just look for them. So 511 pre-fence cursor from Tarani. And if you have any questions, leave comments down below. And as always, have a nice day. Bye.